What's good YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. JD here with yet another review for you guys. Cambridge-based streetwear retailer Concepts has had a very long history with Nike, producing some highly creative and memorable collabs, the most recent being the Nike SB Dunk Lobsters. But this year and this month being Air Max month, they have blessed the sneaker world with a trio of absolutely insane Air Max 1s. And I was able to get my hands on a pair. I will be reviewing the Concepts and Nike Air Max 1 Heavy. So what's good to everyone, especially those who have been supporting the channel for a long time. Shout out to all of you. And if you are new on the channel, my name is Josh. I do sneaker reviews. Come for the sneakers, stay for the chill vibes. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and also give me a follow on these platforms as well. I'm pretty active there too. So in this video, I'll be trying to break down this crazy pair of sneakers. I'll get into the inspiration behind this colorway and break down these materials. I'll let you know what's the right size for you, whether or not these are worth the price. And as always, I will be giving you guys that on-feet look. So make sure you stick around until the end of this video. So here it is. Just check out these shoes, the Nike and Concepts Air Max 1 Heavy. Opening up the box and having a look at these, yeah, these are just insane. This is about as creative as it gets when it comes to collabs. These sneakers did drop as part of a pack, and the inspiration from this pack came from these music festivals in the 60s and 70s. The pair that dropped first was the Air Max 1 Mellow. That pair featured an acid wash denim upper, and the mudguard was done in a more neutral green color. And then came this one right here. This one seemed to be available in a lot more retailers, and we also had a sneakers app release. And the lead designer on this project, Dion Point from Concepts, mentioned that this pair was inspired by the mellow and heavy twists from Youth Style in 1969. And why did he mention that year specifically? Well, it's because 1969 is when Woodstock happened, one of the most iconic music festivals of all time. We're also going to be seeing a third sneaker, the So Far Out, and this pair will be exclusive to Concepts. Overall, what a crazy pack. Let me know down in the comments which was your favorite of the three. If I were to rank them, and this is just my personal preference, I would put the Mellow pair at number 3. Didn't really like all that burgundy going on that pair, especially that velvet tongue. I would then put the So Far Out at number 2. I actually really like this pair. However, maybe they kind of overdid it with the bandana print on that one. It does kind of remind me a lot of that Rude Vans Acer pair that dropped last year. And I would actually put this pair, the Heavy, at number 1. I think all 3 pairs in this collab are pretty loud. I don't think one is more wearable than the other. So I think if you're gonna have an extremely loud pair of shoes, you might as well go for the loudest one, which is this one. I think it's this orange bandana print at the back that really sets it off for me. But yeah, I would actually put these at number 1. Once again, let me know down in the comments which is your favorite of the 3. Let's get into the shoes now, of course, starting off with the box. And this is an awesome box we get right here. You see that Nike logo done in all those different prints, and you also have Concepts written on the box in this crazy font. Opening up the box, on the inside you find this red paper, which does come with a bunch of floral prints. It really has a hippie type of vibe. And moving on to the shoes, what can I say? These are insane. Where should we even begin? I guess let's talk about the mudguard first. The mudguard is done in this tiger camo print, hits of brown, green, as well as this dark green. The toe box and the mid panels done in this acid wash denim, and I really like the way that denim feels on this pair. The denim on this heavy pair seems to be quite a bit darker than the other two. You also have this little bit of cowhide near the toe box. On the back of the shoe, you have the orange bandana print, which I would say is my favorite pop of color on the shoe. The Nike Air logo on the back, you can see it has a bunch of strings hanging loose from it. Yeah, the hippie vibes are strong on this shoe. And then speaking of hippie vibes, have a look at this floral swoosh on the medial side of the shoe, which might just be my favorite detail on this pair. I think that looks really good with that blue denim behind it. The ankle collar of the shoe done in this ribbed brown material. The tongue of the sneaker this time is actually made out of leather, which is different than the Mellow pair, which featured a velvet tongue. The insole of the sneaker too, really nice, features a bunch of different prints. I definitely see some hearts in there. The sneaker actually comes with a hang tag, which has the Nike logo on the front, Concepts on the back. And this hang tag is actually a guitar pick, once again going with that music festival theme. And speaking of which, on the toe box, you see 3 symbols there. And these symbols are actually taken from that Woodstock festival that I mentioned. You can even see these symbols printed on the Woodstock tickets themselves. So you can see Concepts really paid attention attention to detail with the shoe. The midsole is done in this cream color and features a speckle print, which is supposed to look like your shoes when you go to these festivals and you step in mud, you know what I mean. And then finally, you got that gum outsole at the bottom to round it all off. The sneakers come standard with these brown laces, and you also get this pair of, I guess, velvet brown laces, as well as this white pair. Personally, I feel like they could have done something even more special with the laces. I got inspired by something I saw on Hidden New York, and I went ahead and throw on these rope style laces on this shoe. These are from my shop, Elevate Laces. There's a lot of textures going on this shoe already. Why not add another one? The cream color on the laces also matches the midsole quite well, and I think it's a much better colorway for the shoe than the brown laces that it comes with. Elevate Laces, get your pair, and by the way, there will be a big restock of every single pair right now that is currently out of stock on the website. The restock will be coming in the next few days, so just watch out for that. One thing I gotta say about this shoe is because there's so many different materials on this pair, I thought, you know, Nike being Nike, they might slip up somewhere. But surprisingly, the quality on this shoe is really good. Not a single flaw on my pair, even though there's so many materials going on. I'm very impressed with that. Shout out to Nike. I hope you guys, you know, give us good quality like this on every pair. Sizing for this shoe, so I always wear true to size in my Air Max 1s. And it seems like Air Max 1s just don't fit the same. This pair, definitely in the toe area, there is quite a bit of room. I personally do kind of appreciate that a little bit because sometimes I feel like it's just a bit too snug for me on the AM 1s. So I'm gonna say for most people, you should probably get true to size. From a width perspective, it fits fine and there's no heel slippage for me. It's just that there is a bit of room in the toe box, so I still think true to size is okay. But I know there's a lot of people who like their shoes to fit very snug, and if you're one of them, then you can definitely go down half a size and you'll still be okay. Quickly looking at resale prices on this pair, they're not too bad actually. This was an extremely limited shoe, and the prices right now, they're kind of hovering in that $250 to $300 range. Considering how limited these are, how good the quality is, and just how different and cool these shoes are, I do think they're worth these prices right now. With almost every limited Air Max 1 in the past, over time, these do tend to go up in price. So get them right now while you can, or you might end up regretting it. I will leave a StockX affiliate link in the description. Overall, the Nike Air Max 1 Concepts Heavy, are these a cop or a drop? If you are an Air Max 1 collector, 1000% these are a cop. You might as well cop the entire pack. You guys know me, I like the more crazier looking shoes, so I'm definitely a big fan of this. This is a real sneakerhead type of shoe. You're not gonna see most people rocking this. And I also, of course, this is just personal preference, but if you're gonna cop one pair from this pack, I think this one is probably the best one. The On Feet about to drop right now. Thank you guys so much for all of the support on the channel. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button, especially if you found this video useful. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.